Oh, behave! Oh god, that was the worst Austin Powers impression ever. Well, the battle started now, oh yeah. Roulette battle against Dr. Hoyle, and he starts with Empoleon, and I get an Alakazam, which is luckily a lead one with trick, so yeah, I can trick my choice specs onto him, which is actually not a very good idea. But then I switch to Charizard, which is resistant to Signal Beam, and then he gets the Confuse hacks on me, which is a right pain. I hate confusion. And then he sends out Aerodactyl, which, well, it was obviously going to be a real pain as well. I set up Sunny Day, and he uses Stone Edge, which takes down Charizard, because it's got ×4 weakness, so obviously it's going to take it down. I should really move away from the mic to breathe in. Chocolate rain, some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. Okay, I'll stop now. But yeah, anyway, I'll send it in Hippowdon, curse up, because I know Aerodactyl's not got the attack to be able to kill this thing, because Hippowdon is a real wall, and can also tank as well if you got a curse one, like this one. And I'm pretty lucky, actually, because I got a Tyranitar as well. Yeah, but it's weird because I also got 2 weather teams mixed up, basically, and gravity. So he switches back out to Empoleon, and then I just switch to Alakazam just to take whatever he uses, which is Ice Beam. And obviously Alakazam goes down, and the Sandstorm goes raging, and I send in Star Power, which is the rejected version of the lead that I've got in my gravity team. So he switches to Tyranitar, called Rex, which is actually, as you'll see later on, really weird. And then I just keep attacking his Tyranitar and goes down to a Hydro Pump after the Thunder, because it turns out it's not actually a proper bulky one. Plus Starmie is, I think this one's modest as opposed to Jolly as well. So I just use Recover when he protects with his Yanmega, because I know he's going to protect, because I've battled against Yanmegas with this thing before and I know exactly what to do. And so I switch back out to Hippowdon just to take the Bug Buzz, because I know it's not going to kill, because George has got the massive HP, 252 HP EVs there, 252 defense I think as well. No, I think they shared out with attack and defense, I don't know. But he goes for another Bug Buzz, and I just about survive, and then I use Slack Off just to recover some HP, because obviously I don't want to die yet. And I just stall this thing out as long as possible, because, well, that's what I do really, isn't it? No, wait, hang on. Yeah, there is a lot of stall in this, but at this point I'd go for Stone Edge. I just risk it, thinking, if I lose this, it's no big deal, it's only a roulette. So Yanmega goes down, which is good, because it would have been a real pain otherwise. As you know, I hate Yanmega. And he goes back out to Empoleon, and I just switch in Starmie again to take Ice Beam, which I know is coming. And surprisingly he gets a crit, although it's not very effective, and I know I've got no chance of surviving anything else, so I just go for Recover. Oh, hang on, I thought I was going to attack, but no, I went for Recover, thinking I know he'd switch. And then he goes for Stone Edge, obviously outspeeding, because, well, that's what Aerodactyl does, and Starmie goes down. And Sandstorm rages! And here we go, I send in my Tyranitar, which is also called Rex, but this is a really weird set, I think. It's supposed to be one of those Boa ones, only it's got Focus Punch as well. It's a sub-punch Boa, really, with Thunderbolt, Dark Pulse, I think the other 2 attacks are. And so yeah, I just go for Focus Punch! And it doesn't kill because, oh, I don't know why. I think it's probably because it's not got that high attack compared to most Tyranitars. So he gets another Earthquake, and I just go for Thunderbolt here, I think. Yeah, Thunderbolt, yeah, there we go, see? And there we go, it goes down. And I think I've seen the last of Aerodactyl at this point. But, as it turns out, Hoyle's team breaks the Species Clause. And, oh, yeah. So I just go back out to Hippowdon again, and he roars and sends Rex back in. And this one is, I think it's a different set, yeah, it's obviously going to be different, isn't it, yeah. It's got stealth rocks on this one. So yeah, I switch out to Venusaur, which is part of my Sunny Day team, which I've never actually used. And his Stone Edge misses because Stone Edge never hits when you need it to. And so he just switches back out to Empoleon as I use Sleep Powder, which hits! And that doesn't make any sense because Sleep Powder actually has less accuracy than Stone Edge. And Stone Edge always misses, but Sleep Powder seems to always hit. So I just go for Leech Seed just to get some HP off this thing, because otherwise it's just going to destroy the whole team with its choice specness. Yeah, I know, not really a word, but couldn't think of another way to describe it. So I just charge up Solar Beam, even though it's not going to be as powerful because it's in a sandstorm. Oh god, oh my throat is really dry today. Well, anyway, I just drain some more life, and he switches back out to Aerodactyl, and Solar Beam does not much because of the boosted special defense by the sandstorm, and the fact that I don't think this has got very high special attack, this Venusaur, although it should. So he goes for Stone Edge, which hits for once. I just use another Leech Seed to drain some more health because I know this thing is going to be a real pain otherwise. And oh god, it always takes ages, all this healing stuff. I don't know why there's not an option to just cut the healing out. But then he goes for another Stealth Rock and I just charge up another Solar Beam! And, oh god, not again. Why can't you cut this out? I wish I could, I really do. I just go for Solar Beam! And it survives, and he just goes for a roar! And then Rex gets sent back in. And I'm on 69 HP! Whoa! 69! At last! And then I go up to 110, which fails. And then I just switch back out to Venusaur again, just because I don't know what the hell I was doing there. I honestly don't. And then he just goes for Stone Edge and gets a hit for once. And does that thing have a Life Orb? I think it does. I think it actually has a Life Orb, which is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. And so yeah, George gets slack off because Empoleon stays asleep. And then Sandstorm are raging, and George gets more leftovers by eating his disgusting apple core, which I'm sure he doesn't like, but he just eats it anyway. That's probably why they don't get much life off it, because they don't like it. Oh well, at least it's not Black Sludge. So yeah, I just Earthquake, that takes down the Empoleon, because it's super effective, and well, even though I've not got any curses. And this is where he thought he might just be able to win with his Azelf, but I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. I think it's only attack with Psychic. I think it was anyway. And so I just stall this thing out because I know Psychic's going to be like a 2-hit KO now. So I just go for Slack Off, knowing that the Sandstorm damage is just going to take this Azelf down. So I don't need to attack it anymore. Oh god, this bit is just, it's all the same really, this bit. It is basically just all the same here. I may as well just say good game here, to be honest. Good game, Hoyle. That was a good game. Oh, hang on. I think this is the turn where he goes, and... oh yeah, wait for it. Wait for it.
What the fuck?
Owned, Hoyle. 11 HP. It goes up to 11.